Y'all, I can't believe I haven't shared my new camera with y'all. So let's get into it. So y'all, rounding out my tech tools for content creation, I recently purchased the new Sony camera. They came out with a part 2 to their ZV-E10. So the ZV-E10 was an original one, and then they like updated it, and they're calling it it's the ZV-E10 Mark II. Now, I follow Taylor Lloyd on Instagram. And do I follow her here on YouTube? I think so. I watch her videos on YouTube as well. And she is just your tech bestie, honey, okay? And so she went to Sony. It was some type of Sony camp. She came back. They let her use the camera to try out, and she posted something. I think when she was at the Sony camp, she was using the camera, and I was liking the photos. Also, I follow Travia of Irregular Wear over on Instagram, and she has the Sony EV10, the original one. And I would just love how her photos was turning out. I was like, I like that. Now, the camera that I had that I bought, I think I bought this camera last year. I had the Canon EOS R50, right? And like a lot of people are like talking about that camera now, but I literally hated it. I just did. I just hated it. Now, a little bit of it was in part due to user error. Like, let's be clear, okay? I am not a photographer, honey, all right? But I do know how to take a great shot, okay? So yeah, and I was just having a hard time using it. And I just kept looking at it. It took me a year to figure out how to finally, like, pick a setting that I could easily use. Why did it take me a year to figure that out? Why? And I finally figured it out, and I liked how everything looked, right? I liked it, but I definitely wasn't in love with it, right? So once I was seeing this ZV-E10, the Mark II come out, and I went and looked at the advertisement that Sony had for it. I'm going to put that video down below because I promise you, I looked at that video. I said immediately, yes, I fell in love. It was just talking about, it was just really pushing this camera toward the creator, right? And toward like getting an aesthetically pleasing picture, you know? Look at her. And I just love how she handles, right? They have this little spot here where you can hold it, take the pictures. And this is a touch screen. I don't know. I can't remember the Canon. I can't remember it. We ain't gonna try to, okay? But I just love the back of this. It's so, like, I can understand it. I can understand it and hit things, and I'm able to like get a shot. And I can't believe I didn't show y'all this because I was so pressed so of course I sold my Canon. Of course I sold the Canon so that I could use that money and put towards that. And child, I ain't hardly get nothing for that Canon. Not like what I got when I sold the vlogging camera I had. I had got a lot for that. And with that camera, you know, I was getting the Pocket, which I'm recording on right now. But still, I'm like, whatever, because I was like, whatever, you know, still. The good thing is, even though I didn't get a lot of money for it, I think it was like $400 and something. And that camera, if you get it with the kit lens, it was like $1,099. I was like, fine, we'll just add to it. And that's, you know, that's what I did. So yeah, so immediately when it came, and I wanted it to come before me and my friend Roms was going to have another content day. That was the thing. And when I tell you that camera came like the day before me and Roms was about to head out. So, so I'm going to pop in a couple of those pictures. And so another thing that sold me on getting this camera was they were showing like when you travel and how you can vlog and make vlogs with the camera in its particular settings. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because y'all, all I was thinking about was when I went to Paris. I had my vlogging camera at that time. And you know, just how I was like vlogging the trip and everything. And I mean, the footage came out fine, you know. And so they were talking about this creator kit that you see I have not opened, because this is just what I'm going to use when I am traveling. When I'm traveling and creating those type of vlogs. I don't know, because I don't feel like I need it any other time. I could be wrong. Y'all know me. Wireless shooting grip, vlogger, shotgun, microphone. Oh, I didn't know I had a microphone. Okay. Look, I'm up here buying crap. Don't even know what all is in it. But yeah, excited to use that when I am traveling or whatever. So yes, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm very excited. I had one issue with it, right? Because this was an issue I was having when I had the Canon camera. When I went and I was trying to shoot myself using the timer, the photos kept coming out blurry. So I said, well, look, girl, if you get this Sony camera and if the photos are coming out blurry, you're going to have to, that means it's a user error. And you're going to have to figure out what you did wrong. Sure enough, the first time I was just doing a test shot. Like I wasn't even made up. I was just in house clothes and I was just testing it. And I was doing it and it came out blurry. So of course I had to Google it. And Google showed me the error of my ways, okay? It was like, you have to focus the camera on something first. Then go ahead, hit your timer. Make sure it focuses. Then turn it to where you want it to be. And when you take the shot, it'll come out clear. Lo and behold, I did it. Let me tell you something. Pictures is clear, honey. I was like, yes. Because I would have been pissed, okay? So yeah, guys, very excited about my camera. Thought I would share it with y'all. And I'm also going to be doing a video of my content creator gear that I currently have and that I use to create content. So make sure, you know, you stick around and check that out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment. Let's be social on social media. And subscribe if you enjoyed this video. See you in my next one.